3 by 3-minute rounds in the 75-kilogram middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is trained by Carl Hubler from Diesel Gym with an official weight of 74.6 kilograms. He has a record of 11 fights for 7 wins and 3 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lukas. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is trained by Mark Pease from the Strikeforce Gym on the Gold Coast in Queensland with an official weight of 74.7 kilograms. He has a record of 31 fights with 21 wins and 10 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, this is James Sweet as Honey. Fighters, please seal the ring.
This is our 11th bout of the evening and one of our main events, a huge matchup in the super middleweight division. Darius Douch joining me for the call on this one. We have got Lukas fighting out of Diesel Gym in the blue corner. Out of the red corner, James Honey from Strikeforce Gym. Interesting story behind this one, Darius.
Well, it is, isn't it? A big thank you to James Honey and Mark Pease from Strikeforce for saving our main event. It's as simple as that. Poor old Riley got severely injured. In fact, tonight he's here in a neck brace. Got to wear that for the next month. Had a freak accident at Riddler's last Saturday morning. In fact, they had to call the ambulance to hospital. It was that bad. So I got the call from Daz, and Riley was out for the next 2 or 3 days. I was frantically trying to find a match. Of course, by then there was no Queensland borders. There was only WA, South Australia, Northern Territory, and of course I couldn't find anyone for Lukas. And then the government announced Wednesday the Queensland borders are open. It was like a message from above. It was amazing. So I got on to Mark Pease straight away, and there you have it. They were very accommodating, both him and James, and it's amazing to take this fight on 4 days' notice.
Fantastic effort by the Strikeforce Gym as well as James Honey for doing that. And of course, we all here at Muay Thai Grand Prix want to wish Riley Anastas the very best.
Absolutely. And look, and props to Lukas as well. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is the highest he's ever fought at. The weight with Riley was scheduled for 72.5 kilos, and he's moved it up to 75 to take this fight. James Honey is definitely the bigger man. So props to Lukas for, taking the fight at 75 kilos.
Yeah, and also last minute change like that can't be easy either.
Well, he's been through the full camp, and for that to happen, it's disappointing. And even for James, he did a full camp. I think he was supposed to be fighting tonight on one of the Queensland shows. And a good 10 days ago, the fight was canned, and so he was disappointed as well.
It is the nature of the business, but nonetheless, these Warriors will persevere. Very excited about this matchup. As I said, one of your main events for the evening. Scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds.
Yes, and of course, James Honey, I'm pretty sure this is the first time he's fought in Perth, so great for the West Australian Muay Thai crowd to see James Honey in action.
Hope they all give him a very warm welcome as well. Of course, only 1 year's the difference. James Honey 25 and Lukas 24.
Yeah, James Honey definitely the most experienced fighter out of the two, however. I know he's had what is his record? 21 wins,
fights, 21 wins, 10 losses.
10 losses,
that's
yep.
Right.
And Lukas has had the 12 wins.
Yeah.
And Lukas has had 12 wins for 7 losses, but don't worry about his losses, because you look at some of the guys that he's fought. He's lost to Tyler Hardcastle on our show early this year. I think it was our June show when George fought.
That's right, I called that one.
Yeah, that's right, when George fought Charlie Bubb. And he's fought Marco Tantori on our show too. So poor old Lukas, he's definitely taken the hard matches and hasn't taken the backward step, has he?
Yeah, love to see it.
And we look at Lukas to be such a skillful, great fighter. We probably don't appreciate the fact he's only had a handful, under 25. It's not a handful, but not as experienced as some of the guys out there.
Well, we are underway, all thanks to Total Fit Out.
James stalking forward. Checked by Lukas. Jab. Lukas will need to find his range, there's no doubt about it, against a taller man.
Solid teeth there by James.
Nice jab straight through the guard there from James, followed by double up kick there from Lukas.
Very hard shots as well.
Keep off the back there from Sayer. James very calm, very cool there, just working his way in.
Charging with a couple
Whoa,
of
that was a lovely driving punch
James.
and the switch kick as he came in. That was a lovely move there from James.
Found their mark nicely.
And look at Lukas, very tight guard. He knows now that head kick came from nowhere, so he's got a nice tight guard. Nice body kick of his own there from Lukas, landed flush on James.
These two mean business, make no doubt about that.
Nice right hand there from Honey. Lukas firing back. Both boys kicked at the same time. James Honey's got a lovely jab.
Oh, is he ever?
Very underutilised.
Charges him with the knee there.
Jab very underutilised in Muay Thai. Very effective when thrown right.
Close to where we are at ringside.
James Honey is not mucking around. Nice teep there to the chin there from Lukas Sayer to get it nice and high to James.
That's
great effort.
He has come over here at the last minute. He's come here to mean business. Oh, nice high kick there.
Slipped off the glove, might have just grazed him. Nothing doing there though. It didn't affect James, that's for sure. James very tight in his guard too. Nice little flick kick and crossing right. Lovely body kick from Lukas. You could hear that one. The whole crowd heard it.
Sure can. Saw it left a mark on the midsection as well.
Swing and a miss from Lukas.
Switching his stance.
Got to find his range there. And from James, beautiful evasion from Lukas Sayer.
Did it very nicely. That kick had some evil intentions.
Got a nice teep, has James Honey also.
Those long legs. There it is right there.
And I hope the Queensland viewers are enjoying this. What is it there? It's 11 o'clock on the dot over there. We pulled this main event forward. It's the first fight of our pro card tonight, in fact, purely for the over east crowd to be able to tune in not too late.
Hope you're enjoying it here at livecombatsports.com.au. Muay Thai Grand Prix is happy to have you with us.
So to all the James Honey fans who have purchased the live stream over east, thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying the first round so far. James very cool under pressure.
Oh.
Lovely leg chop there from Lukas. Lukas on the back foot more here. Nice,
definitely.
Another switch body kick. Those body kicks, they will take their toll. Lovely leg kick there from James. That was strong there, Adam.
Sure was.
Boom.
You are correct. James Honey's been moving forward non-stop this entire first round.
That was very impressive by Lukas. James Honey came in hard, clipped him against the ropes. Lukas pivoted and came back with a beautiful strong body kick of his own. Great manoeuvre there. Great defence as well. Lukas showing the effects on his rib cage there from those kicks from James, hard kicks. Oh, another one there from Lukas. They are strong.
That they are. Low kick there. Oh, another turn there. Kick to the midsection.
Another strong kick there from Lukas. Teep there from James, got Lukas against the ropes. 10-second clacker, and no, sorry, that's the bell.
That's the bell, that's it. We are done with your first of 3 rounds, all thanks to Total Fit Outs. Look them up, totalfitouts.com.au.
Great opening round there from both boys. Action-packed. I think the tail of that round was James stalking, trying to pull position, but Lukas on the back foot, those body kicks very strong on the counter. Very hard technique to do on the back foot.
Fantastic first round by both competitors.
Nope.
seconds out.
About to get stuck into the second of 3 rounds here, all thanks to Total Fit Outs. Look them up, totalfitouts.com.au. We're straight into this one, guys. Big teeth there by Lukas to kick this one off.
Yeah, followed up the body kick, but didn't really quite make its mark, that one from Lukas. Slipped a little bit off James.
James Honey choosing to stand during the break as well.
James has got some really hard low kicks, and he's finding that target quite easily on Lukas too. Might be something worth doing for the rest of the round. It takes some mobility away off Lukas. That body kick from Lukas is on point and very hard.
Big thumping kick. I think James snuck him with an elbow as well when they got a bit close there.
Good little feet there from James to keep him away. He doesn't want to wear those body kicks too much.
James has those long legs.
You can see the welt and the higher ribs there under the armpit there of James Honey. Boy, slowed down a little bit here.
There you go.
Oh, lovely receipt there from James. That was a hard kick to the legs.
Charging him with an elbow too.
And one from Lukas. Gave the receipt back. Don't mind seeing that. It's always good. And again, he doubled it up nicely. Well done, Lukas. And great evasion from James. Tell you what, this is a great round of chess this round from both boys.
Sure is. Some beautiful evasion there by Honey.
And highs and lows too. Highs and lows. Kicks coming from all angles, high and low. You really got to have your defensive wits about you. Lovely teeth from James Honey, straight to the noggin of Lukas Say. He wore it though.
Charging.
Whoa! First real big elbow there from James. It looked like it landed. Couldn't quite see, but it looked like it landed. It's heading up now, Adam, that's for sure.
Sure is. Midway through extra pepper on these shots this round.
Yeah, midway through the second round. It's definitely double jab there from James.
Crowd is eating this up.
Nice hooks. Oh, and the body rip there from James.
A body shot by James Honey.
Lovely.
There.
And the step up knee.
Knee to the other side as well, taking turns at each side of the body.
I'd like to see Lukas just move back a bit out of the range so much. Just come back a bit. Lovely elbow there from James. Chopping the leg is Sayer. James swinging and miss, as did Lukas. Another jab and uppercut elbow on the same punch from James. Very nice and quick. Just that body kick off Lukas, that's really taking its toll.
Sure is.
Very good Muay Thai technique as far as the judges are concerned, but so is that elbow from James.
Oh, he just keeps throwing him. Gets him nice and close.
James got that punch that comes from nowhere. Slides into that punch from long range with that reach that he's got.
Such quick snapping blows.
Got tied up a bit there, Lukas, with the ropes, and his foot stuck.
Got a solid punch to the midsection.
Lukas went for the elbow and missed. James almost had him against the top rope there. He likes that body rip, as James. He's definitely looking for it. He's got a nice body rip there, has James Honey. He's definitely aiming for it. Smart move. He's landed effectively quite a few times in the first 2 rounds.
Round number 2, thanks to Total Fit Outs.
Third and final round. Everything he does is this. He doesn't throw any power, he doesn't throw anything until he does this. When he does this chop, when he does this hit, every time he does this, when he's doing this, he's waiting for you to stop. Every time he does this, fucking hit it. Breathe. Lucas, every time he does this, you're stepping back. That's what's missing your range. He does this, it's a fake. He does this, he goes forward. He lifts
Third and final round here. This super middleweight main event matchup. Lukas Sayer versus James Honey, and the first 2 rounds have been absolute belters, Darius. I can't wait for the third.
Oh, look, both boys coming out smoking, and just going on about the third. This fight, obviously not a 5x3. We changed it for a 3x3 for James. Obviously taking a fight on short notice, as you should. So 1 more round to go. Very exciting, very close fight. I do like those body kicks from Lukas Sayer, but I like James's snappy low kicks and good hands to the body and some good uppercut elbows also.
Curtin Stadium is becoming unglued.
James Honey dancing in the corner, just can't wait to get back at it.
Raring to get back into it.
Here we go. Waiting for the clock, of course.
And we're
Right
underway.
commenced by Bill Seth, our head referee tonight. Oh! Fell to his knee there, did Lucas. Not sure if that was from the punch.
Really good punch there.
Both boys turning it on.
Oh, these lads are bringing it all for this third and final round.
Bill breaks it up from that top rope.
Some solid straight lefts there.
I tell you what, the great thing about this bout, though, whoever wins, is a fantastic achievement. For James Honey on 4 days, for Lucas against a more experienced, bigger man with a higher weight, either or, it's a great achievement by either fighter.
And all us viewers are the winners. Getting to see such a great fight from two competitors.
Oh, lovely work there from James inside. He might have landed that elbow, I think. Lucas just went to wipe the play up. Can't see any blood. James is landing that elbow at will at the moment, actually. I'd like to see Say come back and just create a bit of distance against the tall old Ranger guy. He's a bit too easy to hit at the moment. There's Lucas. There you go again. There we go.
James has got it.
James is stalking forward. Lucas, great game in the backward foot though, but spinning elbow from James Honey. Fantastic move. What a last round.
The crowd is at fever pitch.
Both boys on the money. Have a look at this. In the corner, elbows at will. Both landing also. That spinning elbow from James was on point. Lucas should stick to what he was working for him, those body kicks, so I wouldn't be getting sucked into an elbow war of James Honey. I think Lucas needs to keep those body kicks happening. Keep the distance. He doesn't want to get too close. James Honey has got the range, he's got those elbows. Got that body rip from hell also is James Honey. There's the body kick from Lucas. He needs to stick at that.
He does.
Coaches are telling him the same thing. So
needs to keep James Honey away from him.
He needs to keep those body kicks coming. They're very effective.
There have been some blistering shots from James Honey in this third and final
Nice
round.
I think he's too close there is Lucas. Yeah, there you go. Back away there. James looking for a body rip. Beautiful from James Honey. And the big elbow from James. Lucas saying in trouble here. He's in trouble. He needs to either clinch or keep the distance. Doesn't stay there in the pocket.
I think we've got ourselves a bit of blood too.
Can he see out the round? He's looking at the clock, is Lucas. He should be taking his eyes off his opponent.
His nose is bleeding, he's popping elbows, but Lucas Sayer will not go down.
Nails. Lucas Sayer has not gone down. Tough as nails. James Honey's thrown the kitchen sink, and again with that elbow.
This is off the charts.
Awesome both boys.
What a battle.
Get off the ropes there, Lucas. Oh, there we go. 10 seconds to go. He really needs to move rather than being a stationary target. James Honey, very impressive. So impressive. So is Lucas' toughness. Can't take anything away from both boys. What an amazing main event. Tell you what, who says 3-round Muay Thai is no good? That was unbelievable. Both boys pedal to the metal for the whole 3 rounds.
Absolutely sensational. James Honey is an absolute weapon and Lucas Sayer is tougher than leather. All thanks to Total Fit Outs. Muay Thai Grand Prix, you gotta love it.
Give him a shake to get the gloves off.
bloody fight for you? Good effort, mate. That was a good effort for him.
Weight division difference, you felt?
Yeah, James is a little bit more experienced, but no, he did it right there.
I think he's been wanting to go up a weight.
Yeah.
Man, you're not that way. And he's come back, he's got some weight behind him. Like I told you, dickhead. You're 69 kilo fight, not a 72.
He got the first round.
Yeah.
But yeah, just,
I think the third in the end, the second I would have gone, yeah. And the third.
yeah.
That advantage for us was perfect. Yeah. The doctor's making extra.
I know.
Where the fuck is the way here?
Hey? Oh, good, mate. Looking few bloody torn ligaments in the body these days and stuff, so I don't hold pads anymore.
You don't have to gym anymore?
No, I closed the gym. Yeah, it was just...
Good man, good to find the party.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't win. Alright, fine, it's center ring.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. About 11 of the evening, your co-main event here at Muay Thai Grand Prix. We had 3 rounds of action in the middleweight division. This bout proudly brought to you by Total Fit Outs, and we have Stacey here from Total Fit Outs to present the winner with their trophy. We had 3 rounds of action. Now we turn to the judges for their decision, but before we do, I think these warriors deserve another big round of applause. What a fight! What a fight! And now to the judges' decision, ladies and gentlemen, it is unanimous. Your winner, the red corner, James Honey.
James Honey gets the win. He took the fight at short notice, but wow, did he put in an amazing effort to win this one. I'm damn near speechless. Lukas, all the credit in the world, but James Honey with a great victory there. Worth the trip to Western Australia. What a belter of a fight.